You're using HomeWork Solutions Payroll service, and you're ready to add your caregiver. When you log into your dashboard, you can select Add Employee or navigate to the Employee section on your menu. You'll put in some of the required information, and your employee can complete anything that is missing, or you can come back later to add more. We'll start with the minimum so that the basics can be put in. Carol, Caregiver. If you don't have the social security number, phone number, or even the middle initial, the caregiver can add that themselves. You'll see your address as the work site and a place for the employee's address underneath. If you have multiple work sites, you'll see them on the drop-down and can select the one that the employee will be working at. The employee's address can go here, but if you don't have that on hand, you can add it later or ask the employee to do so. Position information. We'll select Nanny Childcare for this one. Live out. You can select the start date for your employee, for example, June 9th. You can select a future date if your employee has not started yet. Most commonly, when you're selecting these dates, you'll try to select the most accurate date, but if your employee has not been paid yet, you'll select a future date. Pay dates fall on a Friday. If your employee started on June 9th of 2025 and they're doing weekly payroll, the first pay date would be June 20th. This is a reminder that you want to fill out an I-9 with your employee. There is a PDF version of the I-9 hyperlinked to your dashboard. W-4 information. You can have the employee fill out a W-4 online if you wish. You're not required to have a digital signature, but if you'd like to, the option is here. Your employee can fill out this section when they're updating their information, or they can provide you with a W-4. Payment method is the bank account that the pay will deposit into for the employee. They can fill this information out when they go ahead and log in after you add them. But if you have the information on hand, you're welcome to add it. There's a place for the routing number, an account number, and the amount that will go into that account. If they would like more than one account linked, they can do that. But if they have questions on this, they can call us and we can help guide them through it. The pay rate table is here for your use. You can put in the hourly rate at the bottom of this table. Example, $20 per hour. Perhaps you have two pay types for this person, depending on the work that they perform. You can add an hour type if need be, such as $30 an hour, or any other specialty pay types that might be in this list. You can deactivate them as well. If you've agreed to a weekly, monthly, or even annual amount, this simple pay rate calculator can help you determine what the hourly rate should be. How will you report time? By clock, daily, or once per pay period? Many families choose daily, and they allow the employee to enter their own time. If you do so, families often approve the time. So allow employees to approve their own time card is often no, unless you have a household manager or someone managing their own time cards independently. Once per pay period is another popular option. That allows you to input hours in bulk each pay period. If you have a default set up in your pay table above, or Payroll has helped you with setting up a default amount of hours, you can still have these settings set this way and just override the default if your hours are different each week. Enable care notes. This is often a yes if you would like the employee to chart what they do during the day. If you don't, you can select no. Deductions. Please tell us about the deductions you would like HWS to take from this employee's paycheck. These are defaulted to yes, as this is the standard setup for taxes to be withheld from the employee's pay. If your employee wishes for changes to this and you have questions, just let us know. Does this household pay for employees' health insurance? If you're offering a stipend or reimbursement, you would select yes. And if you're not, you would select no. Our team is happy to assist you with the questions around health insurance or other fringe benefits you might be offering. Then click Add. When you add an employee, anything here is editable. So the employee receives an email asking them to log in and update their information. But if you need to update any of their information, you can always click the employee's name again and add in information on their behalf. If not, once they update their information, you'll be able to see everything on your screen. If the employee needs to edit anything or needs assistance, we can help. And if you need to edit anything on your profile, you can also reach out for assistance or select it via your menu. On the right-hand side, or depending on your browser, it might appear at the bottom of your screen, we have hyperlinked a form for W-4 and a form for the I-9. While she or the employee can input this digitally for the W-4, this allows you to have a PDF version if you wish, a paper copy. The I-9 is here for ease of use. We don't need a copy of it, but you'll want to keep one on file for your records. If you have questions, give us a call at 800-626-4829. Thanks so much, and we look forward to working with you and your employee.